Hey guys, you're watching RC Mechanic. This is Kelly, and we're back to the 46 Dodge again. One of the main goals to putting the servo up on the chassis was to keep my bumper, and I can. I got it all installed. I have the sliders on. They're back on. What I should have done the last time around is I should have put some longer screws in. I did that this time, so that they will go through all the way. So the nylock will lock the bolt in place. Now the one thing about nylock nuts is they work great the first or second time, but on these little cars I recommend putting just the smallest dab of Loctite on there just to ensure that they're not going to come loose on you. And I did that with this one, and this one up here, just because I didn't want them to come loose, especially the end ones, because that has the upper lengths for the front and rear. Anyway, a few hurdles I ran across. I'm going to unplug this real quick. While putting on my bumper was that there was a couple pieces sticking down right here and here, and it was getting in the way of the servo horn right here, and so it wouldn't let it turn all the way one direction when the bumper was on. Now I would say that that was a problem at the very beginning, except that the servo was on the axle right here, and it was far away from up here. So I did that, and also I'm going to show you on a new servo horn right here. I had to modify it just a little bit as well. And the really cool thing about these cheap servos I buy is that they all come with a new horn every time. Alright, so if you can see this piece that's sticking up right here, I actually had to grind that down flat so it would clear. Okay, so I did that with this one. One last hiccup I have is that for some reason my servo is starting to glitch on me. Now let me go ahead and plug battery back in and turn it on. I can show you what it's doing. Alright, we're plugged in there. Turn the radios on. Power's on. Now if you sit here and just you see the wheels start to twitch a little bit. And when I go to turn it one direction, then the other direction, you see it twitch right there. Now I could say that, or a lot of people may say I may need a BEC. But here I just turned this on, so nothing has gotten overheated or anything. There's nothing else powering this truck. The only thing the battery's powering is this steering servo and the motor right now, along with the speed controller and receiver. So what I'm going to do, since I have a bunch of these, and I'm going to go ahead and install this one, and we'll see if it makes a difference. If it does, well, then we'll know that the servo is bad, and that would be like a first, because I've never had one of these go bad yet. You know, for like between when I first started buying these, they were about 14 bucks a piece, and it came with a new servo horn for every one, a metal one, and these are pretty decent. And now they're between $17, $18 a piece. So the cost of everything is going up. So let me go ahead. I'm gonna disconnect this and pull out this old one, install the new one, and we're gonna see if that fixes the problem. All right, guys, we got the servo replaced. This is the old one, all right? And taking a look at it, may have like a pinched wire right there. This white one is your signal wire. Tells it whether to turn left or right. There could be pinched right there, and actually in several spots it could be pinched, and that can actually cause the interference from the outside to cause it to twitch as well. Gonna take this thing apart. Coming up, you don't want to miss that. I'm gonna take this apart. We're gonna see if there's any damage inside. If there isn't, well, maybe I'll just, find a new cord, put a new cord on, and I might have a good one again, right? So, we're gonna hold on to this. Just set it over there for now. All right, so let me show you what's going on now. And what we got is full right, full left, center. So you don't twitch anymore. So I would say the servo was the right call on that one. If you guys are having any kind of servo issues, they do some really weird stuff sometimes, like the twitching, or they'll just work and then suddenly stop, just like on my TRX4 Bronco. That thing, I was in the middle of filming an episode and it just quit. I had to switch the vehicles in mid filming. So, and that was a bit disappointing. I'm glad that you all liked that video. I mean, I went through the whole process of replacing that one. There's oftentimes if this would not have worked, then I would have gone with a BEC, but I don't have anything running on it right now extra. And the gear ratio on this thing is really low, which I kind of like. I mean, that's going to make climbing so much better. Here, I'll show you a bit. Here's forward. And there's like a tremendous amount of control here. That's full speed right there. I do have a tire that I need to pay attention to. That'd be the front left one. And then here's reverse. That's full speed. I do have the Hobby Wing all programmed, so that's supposedly working right. So there may be some changes I'll have to do to that, but other than that, there you are. So let's go ahead and slap the top on it so we can get a finished look. And we'll call this one done for now. I will have to hook up some lights, but that's no big thing. So we'll just go ahead and slap this on. And my black paint still doesn't want to stick. Everything else does except for that. Alright, so let's take it off of the pallets, because that's getting in my way. Alright, look at the front. Ever since I did the modification on the steering, the front posts don't want to really line up that much. The rear is fine, but the front is not. May have to modify a few things because it's not wanting to. What's up with you? Alright, so I may have to do something. Get these wires up here. Alright, everybody. Here we are. It's the 1946 Dodge. Completely redone. Let's back you up. There we are. Everything's working. I like that new transmission. Actually, I like it so much, I ordered another one for the HGP 407, which is going to be one of the next projects coming up that I haven't finished from last year. So, if you're liking any of this stuff, make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment. If there's anything you all would have done differently, let me know. and get this thing cleaned up, and yeah, maybe tomorrow I'll go out and test it. I'll film that, and you guys can see how it performs. So, Sarcy Mechanic, just want to say, keep building, keep fixing. I'll catch you next time. Here, we'll just do a front shot. There we go. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. You're awesome.